Hello and welcome to episode 31 of the BitSocket podcast. I am Scott Boy.
And I am Joe Merrick. Oh. Episode 31, unlucky for some.
31. 32. It's for you.
33, no, it's for me.
It's for me. Get out. 34. Your mother's So what games do you mean? How are you? Actually, no, how are you?
I've not been good this week, I've got to admit. It's been a sad week, as you know. Mr. Iwata from Nintendo passed away the other day, and it was a real shock for everybody. I mean, obviously he'd been ill for a while, and everybody's seen he'd lost a lot of weight after the surgery and all that, but it was still a bit of a surprise to find out that he passed away, and it's a real shame. Yeah. So, I know this week's been a bit of a downer for, I think, gamers everywhere, so...
Yeah, it has been a real shame. I suppose one of the nice things though has been seeing there's been so much positive stuff come out. Like I've not read anyone saying like, oh, you know what, he was an arsehole.
Yeah, I mean, obviously they wouldn't do that, but yeah, it seems like he was. I mean, obviously we know that as people who play games that, you know, he was involved with some great games and also made some decisions at Nintendo that, I mean, we love Nintendo and where they are. So. Yeah. But now we are going to do our own wee tribute to Satoru Iwata later on in the podcast. But yeah, no, I have also been playing games though, not just crying. Completed Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. Oh! On the PS4. Nice. Fucking cracking, by the way. Really, really good.
Fucking cracking, eh?
Aye. Devil May Cry might come back later on in this episode.
Oh!
I've also been trying to play a little bit of Xenoblade Chronicles 3D because I won't lose to you.
You're an amateur.
But I already have. Because I'm stuck at the fucking... It must be like the first boss. The first real boss.
It's
the first boss that you've actually got a chance to lose him. And it just keeps on killing. I think I'm fundamentally incompatible with this game. I just can't understand what the hell's going on.
The joke is that none of us have done it. Oh, you seen the bit where you're on the Mechonis? Oh, that's great. We're all just looking at you. Is he biting?
So I kind of gave up on that for a bit and went back to Final Fantasy X HD, which is great fun. Although, yeah, I actually did that scene for the first time. It's even worse when you watch the full thing instead of just that clip. It's horrible. But I mean, apart from Blitzball, I'm really enjoying that game. But see, Blitzball can fuck off.
I'm trying to remember because I have played some of Final Fantasy X. I have played Blitzball.
Right, because Blitzball, it's like when you first see it and they do the tutorial, like, oh, this is quite cool. It's like an RPG.
The tutorial goes on and on.
But it's like, but you're like, oh, this is like an RPG of football. It's made for my people, you know. But then
my peeps.
But it's really boring. It's impossible to win, and overall, it just gets in the way of a good game. So
right.
So what have you been playing?
Well, I've played a few things. Well, I bought and completed Her Story.
Oh, aye.
Which is really good, really interesting. I'd say, like, if you're going to play it, I'm not going to say too much about it because I think everyone has. If you're going to play it, I found it was really good to try and do it in a sitting. I thought I just took in all the information. Really, really interesting.
What is Her Story?
Her Story, it's essentially
what's Her Story?
What's Her Story? I can't tell. It's a spoiler. It's
like a murder mystery, isn't it?
A wee bit, yes. It's you're a detective going through video clips of interviews.
Yeah.
But you don't know the order. You don't have an idea. So you're kind of putting in search words into a wee mini search engine, and you're looking at. So you put in, say, murder or the name of the victim or the name of.
Is it a target simulator?
It's Target Simulator. That's it. There's actually a big button that's always at the side, and you get to push. It's a murder.
There's been a murder.
Which is really good. You get to drink cold tea out of a polystyrene cup. A wee bit of Rocket League. Which is the big game that everyone's talking about.
Things about that.
It's excellent. Yeah. Give it a wee shot at some point. Yeah. It's really, really good fun. Yeah. I'd say like the controls could be tight and just a bit tighter. But for what it is it's like a lot of people saying, it's FIFA, but for folk who just don't get football. Right. And there is actually the same kind of excitement you get when you score a goal by hitting a ball with a car. So
it sounds great. It sounds a bit like monkey football from Super Monkey Ball.
Yeah, right. It's got a lot of that same kind of like it's fun because it's not football. It's football. So it's pretty much assholes like us who are like, FIFA, Pro Evolution. Oh, a game where you hit a ball with a car. Yes! Game of the year. And Xenoblade. I've been playing. We went to Manchester about 2 years ago, something like that. Yeah. And in the car,
ate our own bodyweight in barbecue food. I had a sandwich that was southern fried chicken sandwich between 2 waffles.
It was nice. Just on the way down, I thought I was getting to a point in Xenoblade that on the 3DS that I'd got to on the Wii, and I'd get stuck at that point in the Wii, and I think it'd been putting me off a wee bit going back to think, oh, I'm going to get stuck here again. But I actually powered through it, and now I'm like, I think since that then I've put about 26 hours into it, and like I think I'm beginning to kind of getting to the definitely, I'd say maybe from what I can think is maybe the last third of the game.
Yeah, are you really feeling it?
Totally, I'm really feeling it, and it's just really, I don't know, it's just totally opening. It feels like the story's really kicking into high gear. Like I'm getting to the point where like it's just everything's clicking. So no, it's absolutely loving it. Right, anyway, Joe.
Yeah,
it's time for our first feature.
So it's.
You ready?
For
5 minutes in heaven.
Now it's time for a slightly sad 5 minutes in heaven today. We decided, we've seen a lot of really nice tributes to Iwata written all over the internet, and obviously we wanted to show what he meant to us as well, but obviously we're not as eloquent as other people at writing beautiful things. So we decided, a little tribute to him. Our 5 minutes in heaven today will be Balloon Fight on the 3DS, which you can play 2-player using Download Play. So, should we go for it then?
Yep. Should I set a timer?
Yeah, you probably should set a timer. Get you.
After all, it's 5 minutes in heaven.
It's 5 minutes in heaven.
Alright, 5 minutes begins now.
Right, okay, cool. So I'm going to start loading the 2-player game. Right, okay, I think I'm the wee red guy. So,
right,
I think it's a bit like...
A to float.
I think it's a bit like Joust. So you have to hit the person from the top, and if you hit the birds you get points. Right, okay, and if you hit each other...
balloon.
Oh, the birds come back.
I think you're meant to knock them out when they
fall
down.
Of course, yeah.
Yes. Oh,
you get hit. Did you get hit?
No. That was it.
Oh, you just have to hit the birds, right? You don't have to hit each other.
Right, I don't really...
Well, I'm beating you because I've got 5,000 points and you've only got 700 something.
700?
700? Sorry. 700.
700. Right, that's me. Oh.
So this was one of the first games that Satoru Iwata worked on.
Is this part of
as a programmer?
HAL?
No, it's... it's obviously... Oh no, you killed me!
You burst my balloons!
Oh, you just
don't get a lot of points for busting balloons.
You got 1,000 points there from me.
What's that?
You get 500 points for the baddies.
I don't get a bed for less than 1,000 points.
Stop chasing me, get the bird.
I will always...
No!
Yes! Oh shit.
See, that's what you get. It's totally... I like the wee cute animation of the bird.
The music is so good.
I know, I like the wee cute animation of the bird. Oh, did you just bust my balloon again?
Yeah.
Oh, it's game over for me.
It's game over for you.
It's totally... a Joust, isn't it? It's a Joust clone in a lot of ways.
Was this after Joust?
It was definitely after Joust. Yeah,
I think it's pretty amazing.
Yeah,
honestly, like it's. I like how floaty it is.
Yeah,
like in the wee animations for the guys when you burst someone's balloon. Oh, the game just keeps going with me just in single player. Excellent. When you burst someone's balloon and they fall down and you see them get a wee pump out so they can blow the balloon back up. That is excellent. It's just very clever. Oh, there's so many guys with balloons here. Oh shit!
Don't go too close to the water. Remember, the big fish comes out and can get you.
Alright, well, there we go. It's game over. Oh no!
Did you see that? The clouds fire thunder at you.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I've got
I'm just enjoying watching you play this. You're terrible at this.
Well, but you died first.
Aye, because you bloody went after me.
Terrible. It's a tie. You're awful at balloon fight.
Right, let's try again. Go on.
Tie. Right, okay. So
let's get further. Like all games that are cooperative, Scott ends up spending most of his time...
Eaten by the fish.
Remember that from Smash Brothers?
The victory fish.
Like most cooperative games, Scott ends up spending most of his time going after me because that's how he plays.
That's the real game. The best cooperative games are the ones where you can fuck it up for the other person. Yeah. Everyone knows this.
Oh, this is getting tough. I like to be parachutes in the birds. So apparently Satoru Iwata is rare because there's not many Nintendo executives, in fact there's not many game executives who started off as programmers.
Yeah.
So he actually started off, on the front line making games like this.
Yeah. And
then became the president of Nintendo, which is unheard of.
It was really interesting reading about some of the things he'd done.
Yeah.
Things like they're saying, like when Super Smash Brothers was behind schedule.
Yeah.
He went down and he did like bug testing.
Yeah. And also Pokemon Stadium. Apparently when you read these on the internet, obviously I'm not going to start looking up sources to see the truth behind these things. But apparently, it's a battle. Oh no. But apparently he also, Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah.
He ported the battle system from Pokemon over to the N64 without like any notes or anything, which is mental.
I thought you were going to say without anyone asking him to. it's like mate, some good work, but we didn't need you to.
Oh, I bet you 2007.
Your score is like
I've got double
mine. It's still going, never ending.
Yeah.
Is this one of your games you get when you're
no, you can buy it as well.
Oh, so you can actually buy this?
Yes, yeah. No, it's the Game Boy Advance games are the ones you can't buy, but all the NES games are now on.
It's part of the arsehole ambassadors.
Yeah, the arsehole ambassador. Hey, don't call me an arsehole.
Don't call me an arsehole. I mean, I think really the outpouring of admiration that people have had for him. I think it's really quite touching. Because, I mean, in many ways, the Nintendo that I'm the biggest fan of is the Nintendo that he was really instrumental in creating. Because, I mean, I did have a SNES when I was younger. But when I think about like the times when I was into Nintendo games and that, I was like, these are the best games.
It was DS.
It was I mean, I was thinking about it today. The DS is my most played console.
Definitely.
By quite a margin. And
it's 5 minutes. Ah, well. What's the verdict then?
Balloon Fight.
Yeah.
Great fun.
It's a great game.
Competitive, cooperative games are always the best fun, though. It's like when we play Four Swords and throwing each other in a hole. No, it's lovely.
So, we'd just like to say thank you, Iwata, for all the games, and thank you for the GameCube, thanks for the DS, the Wii U, and the 3DS. Mm-hmm. All the games you've worked on, and just...
Thanks for making games fun.
Yeah, thanks for everything you've done for Nintendo.
Yeah. Have fun in heaven.
5 minutes.
5 minutes, though, but...
God.
We've got a wee first here for the BitSocket podcast. We've actually been sent in a feature.
Oh, right, really?
So,
from who?
Well, he claims to be a big fan, but I'll be honest, I've never heard of him.
Right, okay.
But he has actually, he's gone to the effort of making a feature for you.
Okay.
To do. So, I'll let him kind of introduce it.
Looking forward to this.
So,
I think.
Here we go.
Hello, Scott and Joe. My name is Mr. Pavilion, and I'd like to think of myself as your biggest fan. And that's not just because I'm 7 foot tall. This is my feature that I would like to submit for your radio program. It's called Mr. Pavilion's Audition Tape. It's a series of pretty immaculate impressions of some of your favourite video game characters.
Mr. Pavilion's back!
So Mr. Pavilion, who we last spoke to 6 years ago.
Back at university?
So he sent me... Now,
how's he been?
He seems to be fine. Funnily enough, he didn't include the scoring, which is odd.
Right, okay.
But I know it. So, there's a potential of 10 points.
Oh, 10?
10.
Oh, God.
A point for which character he's doing and the game they are from.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay, so I'll let him start. Are you ready?
To be explained who Mr. Pavilion is.
So, Mr. Pavilion is a detective that we became close friends with at university. We did a radio show.
Yeah, he came from the past, didn't he?
He came from the past, which is our present, which is his future. And yeah, so that's as much of an joke as you're getting. So, are you ready? So,
let's hear
start with number 1.
Go for it.
Number 1. Don't test it, you'll be bacon.
So, would you like me to play that again?
Yes.
Number 1. Don't test it, you'll be bacon.
So that's don't test it, you'll be bacon. Who could that be? I wonder.
Is it a Sonic character? It must be a Sonic character.
Is that what you're going with?
I don't know who it is, but it's from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay.
No.
It is Roy Campbell from Metal Gear Solid 2.
Is it?
Yep.
What?
I think it's when they're about to go in the electric.
The electric 4, of course.
Don't test it.
You'll be bacon. Oh God, of course.
Oh, Mr.
I see what I thought. I was taking it literally. There, I was like, he must be talking
to a pig Madenga.
Is it fucking? What's his name? Porky Lewis.
Porky O'Brien. Right. Okay, so that's 0 out of 10 so far.
Oh God.
All right.
Number 2. Don't you know that blackmail is way uncool?
I know this one.
Okay.
That's Ryo Hazuki from Shenmue.
Well done, that's 2 points. You're on the board.
Number 3. I'm really feeling it.
Yeah, that's...
that's an easy one.
Is it? Wait, but I don't know who said it.
I'm only going to give you one shot.
Oh, shit. Ryan from Xenoblade.
1 point.
Oh, it's Schultz that says it, isn't it? Oh.
Ryan says it's Ryan.
I know, it's cool, yeah. As soon as I said that, as soon as the words escaped from my mouth, I was like, no, it's Ryan
idiot. Right, so that's 3 out of
5.
Potential 6.
Yeah, 6 so far.
So far.
No, very good.
I think you can do it. I don't think you'll get the next one.
Number 4. Keep smiling, ass. I'll see you soon.
Do you like that again?
So I started laughing at ass.
Number 4. Keep smiling, ass. I'll see you soon.
So that was keep smiling, ass. I'll see you soon. Now everyone knows this line from games. This is as famous as all your base are belong to us.
Keep smiling.
I see folk wearing this t-shirt all the time.
Keep smiling, ass. What the fuck? Never heard that.
Might as well give it a guess. Who's your favourite video game character?
My favourite.
Who's the best? Who's the best video game character of this or any generation?
I don't know. Who is the best?
Do you give up?
No, wait, no. If you're saying that, you mean that in an ironic way, don't you?
No, not at all.
Who's the best character? Oh, fuck. Is it Jeffrey Wilds from Virtua Fighter?
Is that what you're going with?
Go it.
It is Nathan Drake from Uncharted.
Is it?
Yes.
What? Fucking
I can't
hell.
believe you didn't get that. So, is this your point still at 3 out of 8?
Oh, God.
So, this is potentially...
When does he say that?
I don't fucking know, it's Mr. Pavilion, I don't...
Keep smiling ass. What? Who did he call an ass?
I don't know, maybe
I've played all 3 Uncharted games, I do not remember him saying that.
Right.
Go on.
Are you disputing?
No, I'm not.
Do you want to put an inquiry into the Ombudsman? Right. You need to get both of these right.
To even get half points.
To get half points.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Right, go on.
Number 5. You know what, James? I was always better.
I know. It's Trevelyan, GoldenEye.
Correct.
Yes.
Well done.
For England, James.
Do you know what?
Huh.
See if you were to edit out all the bad bits of GoldenEye. It'd be quite a good film.
You can say that about
No,
quite
but,
a lot.
No, but it wouldn't have to be much editing. It'd just be Alan Cummings' character.
Yeah.
Boris is out.
Boris
no, you can
is
keep him in, but as a background character.
Right, controversially. Robbie Coltrane's out.
But then taking him out means he can't be in The World Is Not Enough.
Aye, but... Aye, but... What?
But who's going to shoot James Bond out of that weird choking erection device? Mind when he gets put in that device and like Pierce Brosnan's like straining his big neck, it's choking him and he's getting an erection at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like, my dick is choking me! Like that. Robbie Coltrane shoots it using his walking stick, then dies.
Yeah.
Spoilers, sorry.
Spoilers for that. But
So how did
15-year-old film.
So we've actually, Mr. Merwin's also signed off.
Has he? Alright, okay. Let's hear.
The feature as well. So let's hear his wee sign off.
Well, I'm sure young, beautiful Joe, with his beautiful blue eyes, those blue, deep eyes like 2 pools of virgin water in a dark cave, deep underground. Beautiful dark. Anyway, I'm sure you both had lots of good fun. It's real good fun. And I'll be seeing you both soon. Keep pot sicketing.
So there we go. That is our first ever guest feature from
Mr. Pavilion.
Mr. Pavilion and maybe the last.
You know what it's time for, Scott?
What is it time for, Joe?
It's time for the most tired feature in all of podcasting.
Is it canon?
It is it canon? No, it's not canon. Is it canon?
Oh, is it canon?
Is canon. No, is it canon?
Is canon.
Now, we have done this since, episode 6 of the podcast, which means we're well into double figures for is it canon.
We're definitely double figures.
Which means we're scraping the barrel with longer video game series.
Scraping the barrel to the point where we're actually pulling off bits of our nails.
Yeah, but we're going to keep doing it because we're determined that way, and people seem to like it. And I wish they would stop liking it.
Stop me.
So, today we're going to do Devil May Cry. Is it canon?
Oh, is this going to be all the Devil May Cry games or just the first one? Because we could really stretch out if it was just Is it canon?
No,
Devil May Cry 2.
I should have thought of that. No, well, you'd have there's barely a canon in Devil May Cry 2.
Well, he's got 2 cannons. It's 2 hand cannons, that is.
Very good.
John is next time on.
So we're going to do Is it canon, Devil May Cry, and it is the whole series.
Oh, the whole series.
Yeah,
Does it include DMC?
It includes DMC, yeah.
Cool. Does it include Run DMC? Join us next time on. Right.
Very good.
Fire it.
Okay, Dante's a weirdo that fancies his mum.
Shout.
Dante's a weirdo that fancies his mum.
Pardon?
Dante's a weirdo and he fancies his mum.
Dante's a weirdo and he fancies his mum. I mean, we've all looked at our mums at one point and thought,
fucking hell.
Canon, why not?
That's canon, he fancies his mum.
Does he ever do anything about it?
Yeah, well, basically, in the first game, the whole reason he goes along with Trish and ends up falling in love with her is because she looks like his mum. She's made to look like his mum.
Ah, right. Does he ever get to meet his mum?
No, his mum's dead. Well, his mum died when he was wee, I think.
Alright, cool. So he never shagged her?
I hope not. Okay, which one of these aliases Is it aliases?
Whatever.
Which one of these aliases? Which one of these aliases for Dante is not canon?
Okay.
1. Son of Sparta. 2. Gilver. 3. Tony Redgrave.
Is that it?
That's it. 3 to choose from. Which one is not canon? Is it Son of Sparta, Gilver, or Tony Redgrave?
Gilver.
Oh, you're right.
Of course I'm right, because everyone knows his real name's Tony
Redgrave. No, Gilver is in one of the books. There's an actual honest to goodness novel.
Nice.
Dante's brother goes by the name of Gilver for a while. But yeah, Dante, his handguns are inscribed for Tony Redgrave. That's his alias.
Really?
I know.
Nice.
Yeah, I know. Stupid. Tony Redgrave. Dante's lightning sword from Devil May Cry 1. Alistair.
Alright.
That's his name. Scolds Dante for treating him badly and forgetting about him, because Dante used different swords instead of him in the rest of the games.
So when does he give him a row?
Well, that's just... I'm not that...
Right.
Is it canon?
Not canon.
Huh?
Not canon.
It's canon.
Alright.
Yeah.
When does that happen?
Beautiful Joe.
When Beautiful Joe, the guy's sword, gives him a row?
Yeah. Because it's the personification of the sword starts scolding them and stuff. So
I remember, like, the first time I played Devil May Cry, how this is because I was young. How amazingly cool I thought it was when you first got, like, is it when you first get Alistair or something to like pins you to the wall?
No, it stabs you through.
Stabs you all the way
you think
through.
he's dead, and he goes and he comes out of it.
Yeah, that's so cool. The first Devil May Cry, right, is amazingly cool.
It
stands up. It's such a cool, fun game.
Yeah,
it's just weird to think that was started as like
Resident Evil 4.
Resident Evil 4. Just think about what?
Yeah.
So imagine now would be. Imagine if they'd actually done it. We'd have no Dante.
I know. Well, the thing is, the first concept,
well, except for the guy they nicked from fucking Cecil from Operation Windback. Have no Dante, except for the one Operation Windback had before Devil May Cry.
Okay, Dante. How many have you got so far? 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3.
Yeah. Dante's iconic catchphrase "Let's rock, baby" was actually "Let's kill, baby." In the original Japanese release of Devil May Cry 1. It was changed for the English release for obvious reasons, and all future games have used the English phrase instead.
I'm trying to think of other good catchphrases they could have. I'm Dante! Let's eat some pizza!
Right, so what?
Can we get in touch with Capcom and just float that? Right, Devil May Cry 5.
I'm Dante.
Yeah. And like they play it at E3 and then they look out at the audience and the audience are just like, and right, not canon.
Oh, you're right. It's not canon.
Oh,
yeah, Let's Kill Baby was never.
Let's kill babies.
Yeah.
I'm Dante. One of these children must be the son of God.
Okay, last one. You've got 2 out of 4?
3
out of 4?
3 out of 4.
I always try and cheat you out at points.
I know you do, thank you.
Okay, in Devil May Cry, obviously, there's a stylish ranking.
Obviously.
So when you fight, it's one of the first games that had stylish. So the better you do, the higher your stylish ranking goes up from D to S or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's a different word for each letter. Every game has them. They're always different.
Yeah.
Which one of these is not canon?
Oh, this is a good one.
Right, okay. Obviously, the first letter is what the letter.
I.
Okay. Bravo, dope. Come on, sordid, anarchic. Are you ready? And Smoking Six style.
Sordid.
How did you know?
I don't know. It came to me.
You're right.
They'll do like, come on.
Yeah. I like, come on, and are you ready? They're both from Devil May Cry 2, which is one of the worst.
Sordid.
No.
What's he done at that point? Is he killed a big monster and he's sniffing at his pants or something? Oh, it's sordid. Or, briefly, the way you pronounced it, I actually thought you might have meant as in the word sword.
Oh, right.
And you'd sworded someone. Oh, aye. You play Devil May Cry, aye. He sworded that guy. He sworded him right through.
You've been sworded.
Aye, when Alistair goes through, it's like, oh fuck, I've been sworded.
Big Al sworded me.
Sworded.
Jesus fuck. Right, now it's time for you guys to say your bit.
This week, or this episode even, we set the question, tell us about characters you think are better than the game they feature in. And I'll be honest, It's not my strongest question.
So we'll do Facebook first.
Yep, go
And
for it.
Twitter. Okay. So first on Facebook, Ben Burns, Frank West from the Dead Rising games. He's a cocky, lovable knobhead trapped in a game with frustrating time-based mechanics and agonisingly difficult bosses.
Yeah, I actually probably agree with that, but what would you put him in?
Well, you like Dead Rising 2. That was our first video review.
But it's got all those things with it, though. Like, it still has, like,
Yeah.
a time limit thing.
Although Frank West isn't in that one, is he?
In terms of who he is as a character, he could probably fit in a better game. Or, just in the game he's in, remove a time limit. 'Cause time limit's a bullshit.
Ben says, I'd love to see a Leighton/Phoenix Wright game where you play as a young Frank West as an up-and-coming investigative journalist. He's covered wars, you know.
That would be quite interesting, actually. Like, something like...
If it had a good sense of humour like the Phoenix Wright games.
I would have to,
Yeah. M. Bison. I'm not a Street Fighter fan, but I love that psycho. From his stance to him jumping on your head and using inhuman powers, topped with a sinister laugh. He's destined for more than just shoryukens.
I'd play a standalone M. Bison game.
I think it should be like a turn-based strategy game where you take over the world, like,
See, like,
commanding armies.
Valkyria Chronicles, but you only ever go M. Bison.
yeah. Just like,
That's it. And occasionally get phone calls from Sagat. That's it.
yeah,
I'd
and
play
then, wait, does Street Fighter takes place in the same universe as Final Fight? So surely Hagar must turn up at some point.
He'd be the final boss.
Yeah. Oh, Bison versus Hagar. Anyway, that'd be intense. Joseph McCormick, Joe and Ellie in The Last of Us. Oh, phenomenally written lead characters stuck behind a pretty cliched zombie story and janky cover mechanics.
Yeah, I'd say that's... I think
You
that's,
love The Last of Us?
Yeah, it is good, but I played it for the characters. I played it for the characters and the story, but I do agree, it's like, it was almost like they took a lot of the core mechanics from something like Uncharted, and then we're like, right, okay, so we've already got cover shooting, we've got that covered. I think it's got a lot of good things going for it, but the strongest thing are its main characters, and honestly, my perfect version of The Last of Us would involve very little to no combat whatsoever. I would love a game developer to be brave enough to be like, right, we're going to create a survival game, but it's just survival against the elements. Just a big game like that, and they don't feel the need to ram it full of shooting. And
Well,
like,
the
there can be different things. They could have animals you could have to stealthily get by because you might get attacked by some. But the idea that, like, you could remove, like, where the fuck are they getting bullets from this many years after? Where's this? And I know they say, oh, they're rare, blah, blah, blah. It's like, but surely they must have some form of shelf life, and, like, I don't know. I would just like a game where it is just, you've got to get across this. Have you ever seen the film Monsters?
No.
It was Gareth Edwards' first
Guy
film.
before he did Godzilla.
The guy did Godzilla.
Yeah.
And it's this thing about these two people just trying to get across the middle of America that's then been taken over by these kind of big alien monsters. And it's not like, it's just about them trying to get across and survive. And there's something about that that's quite nice, and it could lend itself really well to a game like The Last of Us. The big moments that people talk about, the big iconic moments, are never when, like, oh, I fucking stabbed a clicker. It's always like, there's lots of beautiful moments in that game, but none of them are the combat. So, no, I agree with that.
There you go.
100%. 100%.
Well, that's all the responses on Facebook done now, so...
Right.
What's Twitter been saying to us?
What's Twitter been saying
What's
to-
Twitter been a twittering?
Pearbag Animator says, Groose. If Groose was Midna's equivalent for Skyward Sword instead of Fee, it'd be a 10 out of 10. I.e., I want Groose riding about on my back.
I want to play The Legend of Groose.
I'm surprised they've not done anything, because fucking Tingle has his own game.
I know.
Tingle.
I think Groose he'd be good in a sort of brawler, because he's like,
Yeah.
you know...
That'd be good.
built
He's
kinda
not
guy.
in Hyrule Warriors, is he? Is he?
No, I don't think he is.
I'd fucking put...
Groose DLC for Hyrule Warriors. Make that happen, title.
Yeah, I would do that. Phil Madison, you knew he was coming.
What?
Sonic the Hedgehog. All the games are garbage, but here we are. I think
Not all the games.
Oh, right, okay, right.
About 90%
Sonic the
of the
Hedgehog
games.
4 is brilliant. There's no physics in it, but...
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I'd say, like... it's obvious the character of Sonic carries them.
Yeah.
Because that's what people buy them for. Oh, Sonic, I know him from my youth.
I had a wee moment a couple of weeks ago because my nephew Harris,
Did you have a wee fall?
he's 4 years old, and turns out he loves Sonic. And he was sitting there on my phone, just like, obviously couldn't play it properly, but he was tapping away and making Sonic jump and run and stuff like that. And he loved Sonic, especially Sonic 1 on my iPhone.
Yeah.
Although his favourite character's Shadow.
Shadows, because Shadow's so badass.
It's because he skates. He thinks it's cool, but he skates.
Well,
so.
See, that's okay.
Yeah,
As long
yeah.
as he's not cool because he thinks he's brooding.
No, he thinks he's cool because he skates instead of runs.
Not because he thinks that Shadow looks like he'd have like a wallet on a chain.
Yeah.
Or he's a big fan of Linkin Park's first album.
Yeah.
We've got Evil Ninja Phil. He says, Mr. Drippy. But he says that was still in a cracker of a game.
It wasn't a cracker game, but Mr. Drippy was a fantastic character.
Yeah, I would watch a Mr. Drippy spin-off movie.
Yeah, totally.
Again,
just him in his little village, just doing stand-up comedy.
I would play a Ni no Kuni 2.
Yeah,
I would definitely play that.
Yeah, definitely.
It doesn't necessarily need to
Ni no Kuni Tuni.
Ni no Kuni Tuni. Ni no Tui. I'd love them to make it. I loved Ni no Kuni. I still think it's aesthetically one of the nicest looking
games
I've ever played.
Actually.
And it was a great story. It actually did keep my interest all the way through. And I never found the combat boring. I never got to that point. I know that was a big complaint with a lot of people.
Yeah.
The only thing that did bother me was it would do the explaining things too often, so you'd play clever again.
I didn't mind
that. That's it. Those are tiny little things and such a big experience.
I think the only thing I didn't like about it was the last boss was fucking impossible for a while.
I was fine with it. I was actually
took me so many tries to do that.
And it's like one of those games that you see fucking going for practically a penny on the PlayStation Network episode. Every time they do a sale, they're like, please buy Ni no Kuni. It's £2.
It's such a good game.
You should
buy Ni no Kuni. Play Ni no Kuni.
Buy for the
Love
cutscenes.
Ni no Kuni.
So good. So good. Stu at minute 5072 says Ezio. Not that the AC games are terrible. He just deserved better.
I totally did not think that's what he meant. I thought he meant Espio from Sonic. I thought Stu was a big fan of that fucking... What is it? It's like a little lizard thing.
It was not a chameleon?
Chameleon, and he's like a ninja. He's a ninja.
Something like that.
I thought Stu was a big fan of Espio there. Yeah. He was great in the comics.
He really came into his own. A lot of people are big fans of Ezio. But what game did you put him in though? What boring, big, daft Ubisoft game? Far Cry.
Yeah.
No, don't be wrong. I think he was one of the characters. He was a chameleon. Ezio was a chameleon. Well done. I suppose when I did play Assassin's Creed 2, he was the most interesting bit about it. But it still wasn't enough to make me want to actually play the 20 other games that he stars in.
Fuck Assassin's Creed, man.
I know, so many of them.
I know.
Jim the Sad Game Boy at Jim the SG says The Golden Werewolf from Alter Beast and Cats from Zero Wing.
Cats from Zero Wing.
Better than the games are in. Yeah, I'd say. But everyone in Alter Beast is better than...
Alter Beast is terrible, isn't it? I don't know why folk go on about that game so much.
Yeah. Here's a strong one.
How you going?
Al Kennedy at House to Astonish. Every single boss in No More Heroes.
Oh, I like No More Heroes.
It's a good game, but every single boss in it.
It's what? No, I'm not gonna. I like No More Heroes.
Really?
I know there's people who don't like it, but it's a great
game. It's a good game, but I need to complete it because I've got it in the PlayStation 3.
You do need to complete it.
I've fucking got it in the Wii. It's gone now at DanBot007. Iroquois Pliskin.
Aye.
What even happened to him?
I know, I just kind of went missing
it for a wee bit. Metal Gear Solid 2 and then he disappeared. Then Snake turned up again. And I was like, where's Iroquois? Where's the fourth Snake? So you've got Solid, Liquid, Solidus, Iroquois.
Aye, Iroquois, the Marine. I think a good wee spin-off game would be just doing his wee bit of the Big Shell mission.
Do you know what I'd love to have seen? Him seeing what Iroquois Pliskin would have done on the tanker.
Oh right, what do you mean?
Let's see how Iroquois Pliskin would have dealt with that tanker situation.
But you do know that.
What?
But you do know that he was there.
Was he?
He's one of the guards you killed.
One of the guards I killed?
The guards you take down on the way.
Oh, right. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it does make a lot of sense. He's one of the guards listening to the speech. You have to sneak past.
Let's have a look here. We'll just cover off a few more. Controversial. Lance Goldberg at Big Play Hamill. Solid Snake from Smash Brothers. Those are bold words. Bold words.
As an aside, I would love to see Snake come back to Smash Brothers.
Yeah, how much would you pay for him? Because that's what would have to happen.
I know. I don't know. I mean, I did pay quite a lot.
See, they've actually taken Hideo Kojima's name off the final box for. You'd think they'd just be like, alright, we know we've parted ways, but he's still the guy who's made what is arguably, probably maybe apart from Pro, in fact, maybe even bigger than Pro Evolution, Konami's biggest IP. Yeah. Is Metal Gear. And he's the guy who's responsible.
I don't understand. The thing is, none of us actually know what's happened yet.
Yeah, that's it.
If they've still not publicly said, by the way.
Apparently, the rumour is that Kojima Productions has shut, but then there's no way they could have called it Kojima Productions and have him have him at the door.
No, I don't know. I don't understand.
I know. I just wish someone would turn around and be like, right, here's what happened. This is why.
Yeah.
Hideo Kojima fucking was caught shagging a mannequin or something.
Yeah.
Hideo Kojima did something appalling.
He's caught playing Splinter Cell.
Hideo Kojima was given a substandard lunch and he beat a temp or something. But yeah, I don't know. I just want to know.
Yeah.
Because it's not like his name's going to be pulled for the credits. Imagine that. Imagine that comes up and just says, comes up directed by Konami.
It'd be funny if it came out and said it's a Joachim Mogren game. You know, his alias. Doesn't matter. It's fine. I thought it was.
Funny if it came up and said Iroquois Pliskin.
Yeah.
Right, we'll do two more. Team Robot, Go Team Robot. Sid Highwind. Final Fantasy VII was superb, but Sid was somehow better.
Oh yeah, the working man.
Working man, fucking, you always support the working man.
Definitely.
Always support the working man.
Yeah.
Last one,
yeah.
Damien, DCB 7-2, Yoshimitsu. Soul Calibur series, all the way.
Yeah.
So, I'd say Yoshimitsu, arguably, is definitely better than the recent Soul Calibur games.
He's better than Tekken.
Yeah.
Better than Tekken, and he's better than...
He's never been given his own game, has he?
No, it'd be quite cool.
Which is odd considering... during the
imagine a Platinum developed
Yoshimitsu
game. Like a sequel to Metal Gear Rising.
Because he's like a samurai thief, isn't he? Or ninja thief.
Aye.
That'd be pretty fucking good, actually. Yeah, definitely play that.
Yeah.
Because you think, during the PS2 period, everyone got their own spin-off game. Because there was
except they would make the controls just as difficult as Tekken, so you wouldn't know what the hell you were doing.
Oh yeah, it'd be awful.
How did I make him teleport?
Remember, was it on was it in the PSP they gave Jin Kazama had his own?
That was Tekken 5 for the...
Was it Tekken 5? But he got a story mode or something.
It's like a Streets of Rage style brawler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could have fucking shoved Yoshimitsu into one of those.
Yeah.
Just remade Genji. Where's Genji 3?
Well, Genji...
I know, Genji 2 was rubbish.
But Genji 1 was amazing.
Genji 1 was honestly one of
good.
the best looking games on the PS2, and it played brilliantly.
I loved that game.
And they followed it up with that fucking mess. I remember when I got my PS3, actually playing Genji 2, which I picked up for tuppence.
You're sitting there, jaw agape. Like, I was like, is this the same?
I was like, what's the name of the big guy again?
Benki.
Benki. I was like, why is Benki walking through tar? I just felt like Benki was in slow motion.
I know, it was terrible.
Awful. Yeah. And you saying, it can't be that bad, and being like, no, Joe, it's properly awful. Right, anyway, Joe, tell me a video game character that is better than the game they are in. Good character in a shit game. Why didn't I just ask that question? I bet if I went on and asked that question now, 100 responses.
Good character shit game would have to be... This isn't it's not really a shit game when you think about it. It's a beautifully polished, cinematic experience.
Okay.
Sully from Uncharted is better than the game he's in.
Yes.
I think Sully deserves a better game.
Yeah. Sully definitely deserves a much better game than what he's been given.
Yeah.
No, that's a really good... No, I like that.
Yeah.
Good. I was actually thinking...
I'm still going to buy Uncharted 4. Even though I play the Uncharted games and complain about them all the time, I'm still going to buy Uncharted 4.
Yeah.
Why is that? Why do they have such a hold on me? A power over me?
Like I quit you.
I know.
I would probably say Danica Patrick. Who's in Sonic Racing Transform.
From yon Sonic Racing?
From Sonic Racing Transform. I think Danica Patrick deserves better.
She does deserve better.
But that game, I had a quick look here, right?
Right.
See the characters in that game, because there's like 33 characters in that game, right? And the Sonic characters deserve what they get. But you've got Beat from Jet Set Radio, Gum from Jet Set Radio. They deserve something much better than just being characters in that.
Yeah.
You've got BD Joe from Crazy Taxi.
Crazy Taxi, yeah.
Fucking...
Hey, we talking about there's a new Crazy Taxi game out in iOS. It's terrible.
You've got Vice from Skies of Arcadia.
Oh, I know. That was
Ooh La La from Space Channel 5. Nights.
What I wouldn't give for a... No, Sonic Racing Transform's a good game, don't get it.
Aye.
It's just that, it was a good game, and then Mario Kart 8 came out.
Wait a minute.
What?
It's just like...
What?
One of the characters... this must be on the PC only.
What?
You can get Football Manager.
What?
So, this is
you can play that Football Manager?
Right.
What? No way.
Right.
Can you?
That's exclusive to P.
Right.
I'm going to have to fucking look at a picture. Is it just a guy in a suit?
It's totally not the PSD version, because I don't have that. Is it exclusive to PC, yeah?
It must be, yeah.
We've done a bit of investigative journalism here, live on the podcast.
There's also Shogun from...
That picture's hilarious.
Total... from Total War.
That PC version looks pretty good then. What's he driving?
That is the worst.
Like a Bentley or something.
Football, that is awful. There we go.
So the wheels are footballs.
Pretty much every
That's
character
hilarious.
in Sonic Racing Transformed that's not part of the Sonic canon deserves so much more.
I know. Have you seen, as an aside, have you seen Ryo Hazuki's car?
Yeah.
The Outrun cabinet. It's brilliant.
That also deserves a better game.
Yeah.
You've helped.
As an aside, have you seen the new Shenmue 3 video they showed?
No.
One with the camera zooms in on our arse. I need to show you.
Happy funded
It's
that,
really funny.
I bet it is. You're like, oh, that was worth it.
It will be it's work in progress, man. It's work in progress.
Oh, that's it. Maybe it'll go even further up her arse and into her arse.
So, this has been the BitSocket podcast.
Been a bit ramshackle this week, but you know what? We love you.
We do love you. We do love you.
Right, so, Joe, where can people find out more about our brand?
They can go to bit-socket.com, or they can go onto iTunes and search for BitSocket. Leave us a wee review, maybe.
Reviews are nice.
Yeah. Also, we do videos. Go onto YouTube, search for BitSocket. We've plenty of videos. We'll have new ones going up soon. And as always, you can follow us on Twitter and Facebook, and look to the sky, and you might see our faces glinting back at you where Pluto used to be.
Pluto used to be?
Yeah, it's been blowing up. Did you not hear?
Oh shit! I'll teach it.
Is there anything you want? I realise I took all the lines for myself.
I think it was really good, and I'd just like to say you can also check us out on the Midori website.
What is it with you Midori right now,
It's
man?
fucking like Midori. It's summertime, man. Fucking shots in Midori time.
Keep it socking.